pt20. I do not know. These ruins are always overrun by vermin. There may be something noteworthy further in, however. Was this the home once? Did I live here?
Be on our way. More dark spirits.
I see nothing.
Dark spawn!
Whatever was once here is gone.
It shall be done. careful now! It has begun. It shall be done. Maker!
crawling with filth. Typical.
So, is any gonna be put in jail yet? Is any gonna be put in jail yet? Just let me.
Quickly, we must fight!
Please, I'm going. You don't think that is a lot in itself? But I was never friends with someone. I didn't even have him added on my friends list. And usually, people that join, I'll add. Oh my. What does it matter? I didn't add him. People I don't add, I don't talk to. Oh. I wanted Zohan gone the day he joined, so obviously I'm not going to help him. No. You do know that was Mask gone by then? I don't even know. How would that help? Okay, ingoing, everything that you're saying doesn't make any sense. Because if I had helped him, why would I? Okay, ingoing, that house I would jump. If I wanted him to grieve, don't you think I would have said to like make the damage to my house minimal or something, so that way I could easily repair it? I worked a long time on that house, and if I want stuff destroyed, I would have directed him to at least do minimal damage to the house so I could repair it. At least then I would have had. I was so pissed that I decided to destroy the house. So, I just replacing it with iron. No, but I was so mad that I decided well, you said I could do whatever I wanted with the house after it happened, so I replaced it with air. Said eventually I'll rebuild it. Well, the point is, I can just build it somewhere else later. Forgot to. Point is, I think you know that I'm smart enough to be able to tell him, hey, just to make it look good, you can destroy some... Oh, I didn't vote him back in. Fuck him.
What is this? This, I remember.
Ingoing, you were there yesterday when I said that. Not yesterday, but you were there when I said, would you be willing...
Names. This is to honor those who volunteered. Those
I
who
know,
became
I know that
pawns.
Mass isn't coming back, but I'm not
There
gonna
is
vote
my
him
name.
back in regardless.
Shale of House Kadash. I recognize it. I was not
I
created
don't
as I am
want
now.
Zohan,
I was once a creature
No.
of living flesh.
but
A dwarf
but
and a
since
woman.
you're gonna let him
This
back
is
in
a
anyway,
revelation.
I did say to him, I did say, hey, would you be willing to vote that Mass back in? So yes, I said that to him. But that's only because people were saying that they were going to vote him back in. So if he's going to get voted back in, I might as well get something out of it. Right? So if Zohan's going to be allowed back in, shouldn't I get something out of it by getting him to agree to vote somebody in with me? No, think about it. Okay, if any wants Zohan and other people, then I'd be like, okay, fine. Zohan, vote Mass back in. I vote Mass. That's 2 people. I'd be like, so can you convince any to vote him? Yes, he said. Okay, so that'd be 3. And then Christopher could probably vote him, so that'd be 4. So you see what I mean? I'd get him back. But I didn't help Zohan with the TNT, so. I didn't. And going, I'm trying to fucking play this game. Can you stop now? This.
Perhaps. It is one thing to believe, however, and another to know.
Well,
I will need to think on these things I have learned. Perhaps I will speak to it
well, I'm not
again
editing
soon.
this out.
For now,
You're going
let
to
us carry
punish
on as we
me
have.
for accusing me. Yes. Okay. Why are you watching that? So I'll go down here to this area.
Dark spawn
Straight ahead.
It's a fine thing we've done. It shall be done.
Why don't you just let me choose a fitting punishment? Because I was just going to take away 2 weeks of his work time, so I feel like that would be fair. A month? I could take away a month of his time. That'd be better. I just want, please, and going, if you let me do it, it'd be so wonderful, because I want to see him sweat. I want to see that timer go down, and him just like mining the crap out of the blocks trying to get it done before the time runs out. It'd be glorious me watching it. That's all I want. That would actually make me happy. And since it's me that's getting accused, I feel like I should be the one that chooses it. And since that is pretty fair. But it's fair. It's fair and going. Not being an ass about it. When are you ever going to let me choose some things that happen?
Something on your mind?
Why?
Of course.
If you don't, you're going to cause me to be more rebellish like I already am. What's the point of me being an But what's the point of me being admin if you're like besides doing that if you're never going to let me like actually choose some things too?
It has already vanquished one of its enemies. Truly, I would have expected that the traitor would have defeated it. Perhaps it would have been put in prison, or drawn and quartered. I was curious to find out which. It might have been interesting. A conjecture on my part, of course. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go. No doubt. Without me, it would have... Perhaps we should continue. Different? Different than... Should I talk in a monotone? Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite. Mostly they involve... I have never met him. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do? And now there shall be no more. I don't know what kind of dwarf I was, but as a golem, I am superior in every way. So there is no loss, surely. Imagine the benefits. No need to eat or sleep, or the possibilities are limitless. Barring the occasional 30 years or so of paralysis, then now stop talking so much. I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them. Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes?
So what do you want to do?
Some Oh, then that must be it. I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless. Indeed. Now, let us crush something into a fine...
Let's see. Oh, I got Shale's approval up really high. Huh? Of what? New set of what? No. They're not gonna do that. People will get mad. There's a difference between making something harder and making thinking things stupid. People will get mad and they'll change it back.
Enchantment?
Pull up a drink, Warden. Join me in my... Nah, did you want to talk about something?
Oh, here.
What's on your mind? Cure me? What, am I sick now? Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. Child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear. People fear not when the end comes. But why should you fear death? if you are happy with the life you have. I think I've led a good... They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the fade and returns to the Maker. And after...
Oh, well. I guess, I should feel bad, shouldn't I? We were kind of mad at you today. We're like, oh, let me guess, you're right. Because, you see, it shows that you're on PC when you do that. So even though you were at the... So, we thought you were doing that all day. That still counts. Fine. Watch my live stream. Watch me play this. Okay, actually, I had Morgan in party for a while. Put him up a bit. Even the dog has a level up. I got to get this done. You do know I need to get this game done, right? So I move on to the second one and then the third one. Or I could keep doing this. Who's to say I get 0 views? It's what you think, but it's not true. Huh. I don't care. Yeah, that's because it's a fucking about Adopt Me stuff. Yeah, Starving Artist, the same thing. It's fucking games that people do for that. I'm not going to do the cheap stuff. That's different.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
You can keeps saying all this, but it doesn't do anything in going. Okay, and going.
It's you.
You think
Grey
that
Warden.
you're good,
On
but you're
Justice's
not
mercy
when it
that you
comes
got
to
here when
that.
you did. They all fled to the castle this morning. Before the... I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here. I'm... I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. No quarter shall be given. Our skill has won the day. Now we do.
I like going through a game once I know how to play it. Assassin's Creed is an exception, though. Like, I'm willing to, like, I never played Assassin's Creed 4, so I'm willing to do that one. Yeah. No, yeah, I don't know how to beat the game.
Very well. As you say, very well. Have you no concern for your own existence?
I really don't need you to. I already know how to. All I gotta do...
Don't give them the advantage.
All I gotta do is post somewhere else and do a cooking video and I get 400 views. I stop posting somewhere else that I can't help. I can't... You don't understand. I used to post somewhere. I can't tell you where.
Quickly, we must fight.
You don't understand. I don't want to post there anymore. Moving on.
As you say. Damn you. Best be wary.
You just don't understand and going. I've already posted cooking videos before I even did YouTube. I did cooking videos somewhere. Yeah.
Enough.
Like how you don't even question where I was posting videos before.
It shall be done.
Oh, I don't want that. But do you ever think you'll get enough subscribers that you get the done to play button?
Very well. As you say. It shall be done. It is begun.
So any, you got a lot of work you gotta do still.
My lord, you're here Thank goodness. He's inside with Riordan of the Grey Wardens, who arrived this morning just... I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked. I don't rightly know. Things happened so fast, I only know...
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn
You don't
that
need to
attacked
read that out
Redcliffe
loud,
were
you know.
relatively
We're not...
few in number, I'm afraid.
Like...
It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
It will certainly fall with...
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news. The Archdemon has shown itself.
Make her present.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we?
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Redcliffe is fortified enough that a...
Then you will remain here, Tegan, while we march...
The Horde must be defeated, and only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon.
Then we march, and hope the army with... Al-Eamon, how long before the army...
By day...
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance. I was one...
Then you don't know. Of course.
I will give the orders at once.
That would...
Perhaps you and Alistair should meet me before you retire for the evening.
I will have someone show you to your...
And?
Yes.
Fine time. Right. Pleasant evening. Yes.
Uh-huh. Just stop and going. Uh-huh. What you're saying doesn't make any sense any. Not, yeah, when it got blown up, yeah, but not before.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will. You are already on my good side, such as it is. Or do you seek something else? Something more intimate? Oh, let me see. I would expect favor to come with a price. Perhaps you would be willing to pay a compliment. Is that too much? I suppose stating the obvious. Very well, then. So, full. We are hardly alone, so privacy is not. And come to think of it.
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
You're both here. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise, I would have told you.
What is it?
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn? The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead. A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way. As far as we know, the transfer of the Archdemon's essence is automatic. There is no other way. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We keep it secret for the same reason the joining is kept secret. And yet there must be Grey Wardens. Without us, there is no hope. It warms my heart to see such. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. But if I fail, but enough.
I will see.
That it...
Do not be alarmed. It is only I. I am well. I have a plan, you see. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be. I offer a way out. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night. What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the Archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The Archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process. Not at all. It will become something different. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish. As you wish. Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be chained. Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will. I do not wish to tell you. No, you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you. Then you have decided? A wise decision. Come to me then.
Okay. My character and this character. Okay, those are some big titties. You should have been on stream so you could see something wonderful. If you were watching my stream, you could have seen something. You just missed it.
We have gathered all the forces we can.
Doing stuff.
The Darkspawn Horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands.
The man beside me is a native of Ferelden, now risen. He has survived despite the odds. Today,
The Darkspawn have sensed us. Very well. It shall be done. It shall be done. As you say.
Cross me and you shall pay!
Going can already do that.
It has begun.
Do it too.
It has begun.
Hey, you do know that if he puts a mod on the city and wastes time with that, and then we have to reload, that doesn't reload your time. Like, so for example, say if you did like 2 weeks of work on the city, but then Ingoing loses that world, but he still has a copy, then you lost 2 weeks of work and 2 weeks of time. Okay, Ingoing, he doesn't care, so if he loses 2 weeks of time, so be it. You can't give him back that time. Just saying.
something on your mind?
That will...
Bloody...
What are we to do now, Rio?
The army will not... I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails. We're going to need to reach a high point in this...
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals...
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you. Neither of them are near Fort Drake. There are already several units about... Now, who do you...
Yes.
Yes.
Eh.
Yes.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Fine. Let's...
Good. Nothing you have...
Well, this is it, Warden. This one...
So the Archdemon is next, is it? I would not have thought I would say this, but I am glad I'm going with it. Perhaps we're not completely doomed. Oh, it is. Let us... Oh.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last. You have carried us this...
So this is it? I wish I could go with you. That is true. Be safe, friend.
After all that, I will not be going with you? I would still see this to the end, but let us part ways now. You go your way, to your destiny, and I go my way, to mine. I would not suggest it, but your path will I did not know what it meant to have a friend once. Go, slay your archdemon.
Before we head after the Arch, I know Morrigan's... what she did is supposed to save us, but who knows if she can be trusted? Or if we'll even survive. So I just want you to know that it's been an honor fighting by your side. To the honor...
Yeah. Let's see. I'm getting myself leveled up before the final battle against the Archdemon. What? No.
Kill those godless bastards!
We're counting on you, Warden!
Make her watch over you!
Alright. Save the game. I guess next time I do this will be the final battle, and then I'll end the game. Well, actually...